right now to part 2 of this little vignette. So now we've created the structure of it. We're going to start uploading some of the pictures of the graphics, as well, or more importantly, the fun stuff is going to be adding or inserting the examples or the samples. This is where the fun stuff happens. This is where you get to pick and choose what you like and put it in there. So step number 1, we make sure that our ePortfolio is open because we're going to need it. Then we're going to go to whatever workbook the examples on for our purposes. It's going to be the E02A tree inventory, and it's actually, I'm stealing from the morning class here. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is I'm going to right mouse click on the sheet that I want to move. Okay, once I've right mouse clicked, then I'm going to go up to the move or copy option. Once I've got move or copy, I have to tell it where to go. It's going to go to a new workbook or book, and the book is called E-Key My Initials. Where do I want to put it? Just for now, I'm going to move it to the end. Do I need to? Probably not. It's just more of a convenience factor. I want to make a copy because I do not want to touch this. And all I need to do is select OK, and we're good to go. Now, I will move this sheet right next to, and what I'm doing is I'm clicking on it, left mouse down, dragging, and there's a little black arrow that you can see. If I go over date and time, I let go, and now this sheet has moved to be between tables on the left and date and time on the right. That's exactly where I want it. We're going to call it tables example. Or tables example 1. All right, there you go. We're not naming pages. We're just going to call it tables example 1. Now, I can't remember, did I have anything else open? No, I didn't. All right, so do I have the other one available? Maybe. Maybe not. All right, do we have anything in here? Yeah, this one is really not as tidy as the other one, but it does give me some ideas about what kind of sheets I want to create. So I'm going to go back to my copy. And okay, not tree inventory. And I'm not going to save it. Okay. And save file and close. Yeah, I have no idea what it's going to be. What the heck? No idea. Okay. And then, of course, the work we've got done in our tables example 1. Okay. So now we can add, if you wanted to, the other thing I would do is whatever color the sheet tabs are, I will group them together. So right mouse click, table color. I think that's it. I don't know. Close enough-ish. Okay. So that way, if you add more examples, then you can just keep inserting them behind each other. Okay. So that's how you do it. Now, the only thing we haven't done in relation to this is we have not done the link to jump from the navigation page to our table and the navigation page to our table example 1. So we're going to go to navigation, and what we're going to do is in A1, navigation. Okay. Then I'm going to click back on A1. I'm going to go to the table sheet. Now I'm going to click on the sheet. Sorry, in A1 and tab, group, my enter, navigation, on A1, and there it is. Nice. So probably want to widen one or two of the columns. Then leave column A as it is, And we're just going to maybe widen column B. I don't know what a good width is, but this is as good as anything. So this is how you insert a navigation or a jump link to different locations in the workbook. We want it to jump to the tables, and then we also want another sheet to possibly jump to the sample. Because maybe a little bit of overkill, but hey. So how do we insert a hyperlink? Pretty straightforward. Insert tab. All right, links group. I'm going to click right on top of the picture, and in the text, I'm going to type in, it's going to be tables, just because I'm not creative. Tables. You can even put theory if you like. It's up to you. Okay. Where do I want it to jump to? So in the new sheet, or in the sheet, I want it to jump directly to cell A1. So where is it? What sheet is it I'm looking for? In the list here, I want to select tables and OK. And there you go. Probably you want to make the format a little bit bigger. That's entirely up to you. Now, the other thing is, do you want to have a grid background or do you want to have a no grid background? Again, my preference, grid lines are be gone. Okay. So there's a bunch of things we can do. So let's go and add a second hyperlink. And same routine, insert tab. Let's go over to links, click on the link. It's going to open up, and it remembers the last thing we did is places in this document. Let's call this table example 1 or table example 1 works well. Okay, the table one. Good. Where do we want to, when we jump there, where do we want to jump to? Cell A1. Yeah. Yes, we do. Okay. Which sheet tab is it going to be? It's going to be tables example 1. Basically, it's the same thing. And okay, and we're good to go. Okay. And you might want to do the format painting. Probably a good idea is not to even think about doing the formatting until after all your links are in here. Okay. So each time you create or you add a page, then you come back here to the navigation and then you create the link to it. Okay, there you go. And we can just add more and more and more sheets. Even if it's really small example, it doesn't have to be massive. It could be something as simple as spell check. All right, so that's everything there. I'm going to stop here.